project implies the complete refurbishment of the Camp Nou stadium, plus the building of a new arena inside the city of Barcelona. The stadium is 60 years old and we haven't done almost anything since 1982, and we need to update the whole venue to the current standards. It has a lot of good things, as you can see around, that can be taken advantage, and it was much more efficient to refurbish the current installation rather than building from scratch. From the very first day, we had very clear that we wanted to be leaders in the way to implement the project. When it was built, there was no CAD system at that point, so the drawings that we had were very antique.
The last 10 years has evolved to this technology for what we call BIM, Building Information Modeling. What does this do is to make the model of each building element to make sure the quantity and design, everything come together. You have built the building in a computer before you start construction.
From the capacity standpoint, we are increasing 6,000 more seats. We are improving in the fact that all the seats will have between 2 and 5 centimeters wider. Secondly, on the roof, we have 50,000 square meters covering the whole stadium that will also allow the light to get into the grass, collect the water from the rain that can be used again for the stadium. Thirdly, we are building something that we don't have now, call it the Rambla surrounding on the third tier the stadium, that it would be another reason to come to visit. We're also putting all the current parking facilities that we have now all underneath. By putting the parking underneath, we are liberating all the surroundings of the stadium and creating a park surrounding Camp Nou.
We're using this crowd modeling simulation, which simulate each person as just a dot. We run this kind of simulation several times. Then you can simulate how much times you need it from the seat to the outside.
I would say that the experience to come to Camp Nou would imply not just the 90 minutes of the football match, but to have services that can attract our fans to come to the stadium 1-2 hours before and socialize surrounding the match day. A reason to come to Barcelona is to come to watch a Barca match or a Barca day to experience the stadium.